Right around the orb. The eye comes out as well, but straight through the TP, Cinder crashes against him. Still though, undetected, Sexy quickly lands a double. That's the final star. It's not gonna do too much. Klaus here as well. Otherwise, just trying to do what you can. But Unoton coming in.
There. This is a round that is turning upside down immediately, unless Klaus can do
every single angle covered by the global squad right now, but as soon as they can peek out, still not gonna be enough. Patman does so much as well, feeding intel to each other at the same time, but here comes Cinder, throwing the angles down. Happy as well, chiming in with the moment.
Has picked up this Phantom, finding the right timing.
Nonetheless, position reveal.
The operator here for Klaus should bring a little bit. Finds a double opener.
Yeah, Shuna instead.
Put into the garage at the moment, but now poised on an off angle.
Geez, just not letting up. Nightfall, more ability spent in. Unoton locking it down to work drop from main. Unfortunately, not able to find too much. Just Klaus in his crossfires at the moment from GE. Yeah, all of it marked down. Boombot quickly dealt with. Now Zuna finds a shot, but at this point, way too low. But that's where I get a little bit nervous. This Outlaw upgraded to an Stay Alive 4. The Cosmic Divide selling so much of it. The Nightfall does arrive and up feet against Patman. Javi answers back. Out with the op. A second shot through the engine block on the ground. Not too much time, and unfortunately that will be it. VARREL has managed to stem the bleeding.
Backside in amongst the toxins, but Sexy for Patman.
Think to boot, but the rotations have been bought. Another shot. Cinder though still around elbow. Here comes Dimension for reaction against Unoton. Javi, but more pop flashes. He turns away. It angles in check, but movement too quick coming out from Klaus. Still though, as things continue to change, it gets hard to predict. All of a sudden, quick movement, quick rush as well. Where could Sexy be? There it goes. Now Cinder is known as well, as the drop is audible. Snake bite to protect the spike, and Pat, all he needs to do. Quickly breaking down the side, but still sight lines open. What is this? Cosmic Divide. Klaus just watching for security, and he's right on! Varrel kind of has a good idea, but it all comes down to how well they receive it. The Outlaw going through. And it's global. See if he can find the tool, but unfortunately going down to the elevation angle. Shuna though, slight
as Shuna opens this round on a crystal.
They're gonna be LP working himself into the off angle, but here comes Autumn, here comes Javi. Trying to break through the top of ramp. Low to elbow. We'll see if Cinder can do much, but unfortunately not enough.
Side at the moment and spot out two players over here. Maybe as it's the garage control yet again for Sexy. Slips back on in. Currently lurking about because look at this. I mean, LP's
off screens, and here comes Javi. Silent movements, but it's up towards elbow, and the footsteps are already heard. Shuna with the up.
That Patman is very simultaneous kills from Javi and Pat with extra information in mid for and the kill.
Okay. Still gonna need a whole lot more though. But one unbeknownst to him, it's gonna be Patman. Just enough to bait and switch up for Javi to find a final headshot. It's cool. There he goes, flying over into the side. Unoton already keeping him in check. All the automatic weapons just making light work. Unfortunate for the back it up still.
Wait, you're talking
right
about,
now.
You're talking about confidence. I mean, look what they're doing.
There he goes.
In postcode, they're not looking at what's behind them. There's the spike, but it's Autumn. You're just stuck here, aren't you?
What a check by Autumn, but Sexy! They hold it down!
Onto LP, but by the timing of the toxic screen going down, dispatches of him.
Now quickly alert as well. Quick on the hop.
Ooh. But it's the gap at the moment. Javi had a little bit of Unoton head removed. Trades. The side is overwhelmed.
Not exactly expect. LP left. And a very doable round for Global. Cosmic Divide out. It's another wild swing. Crystal is stuck at halfway, but LP is jumping all around. Economy shattered, but they're still able to.
Towards Unoton, and he's just going to remove the. Not really finding damage on the side of.
For now, just wanting to be able to take space, but well, might as well just try to. You shoot yourself out of this one.
They're going to toy with him here. It's a 4v1. No, never mind. Javi's just going to swing.
The entire global squad is here to play. They are here to slay. Klaus only able to get just the one. They do need those ultimates. They're coming in with some of them. The showstopper deployed. The team is quick to receive, though, as Autumn through with the dimensional drift. Javi applying pressure out from the back. Flushed over into the open, but LP able to hold. Quick with the double, but quickly snuffed out. 1v1, Fade versus Fade. Barrel spotted. Shots whiffed, but quickly recovered at the... See it. All points all down to the minimum, but they're still fighting, trying to earn it all in this moment. Out from ramp, he spots another head, and another! Online for the ace! He taps and taps! Hunts it down! Unoton is blocked!
We'll see. Good opener for Zexy.
Yeah. Swinging off the...
It's too long. They're going to be, well, thinking about it, but maybe now not.
Oh, there you go. It's up now, and Cinder's just way too low. You kind of want grass always greener. For now, though, grass is very green for Patman.
And now he can get out as well. He's brought a little bit more stability back in.
Yeah. And just hear him as well. One more in the chamber. Oh, slight dings here and there for Patman, but got pinned down for now. 5 seconds to go. There's not GE though. Look at this peek!
That's some good stalling nature coming out here from Javi.
Just can't safely peek through that.
Now they know where he is. Smoked off.
And there he goes. A couple more shots.
Honestly, I was, with the kills that are coming through, because this is an eco, I was a lot more impressed by them with the composition when they, right now though, in the server, they have to change things and adapt immediately because it's a 4-0 stuff.
Last player alive as well, running out of time, so not gonna hang too much weight onto this, but look at Suna. This is what these guys are made of.
Imagine.
Trying to keep himself hidden away, but it's Autumn with an operator.
Kind of be the question of when he's going to pop out the door, really, as Zexy starts to drift in towards the site, scope out the situation, and a Hunter's Fury behind it.
At the same time, the gates have
3.
What?
Spotted.
Slight pixel, and that's all you need sometimes. The aimers trying to do their best.
Players noted.
And surely that gives you extra confidence to just stay on the spike if you need. Extra firepower as well, and out of the gate crash, it's just...
Wall, but do you want to do that? Autumn gonna get his head removed as Klaus... How does Javi get away with that?
My God. Just his way around the angles, spots yet another. But a little bit of a backstab comes
into this round for GE. Or is it?
Big numbers. Just as you mentioned, Sexy continues to mop up more. It's like calm before the storm. Just as it goes now, Javi working around the stars. Once a dot's found. Spikes planted as well. LP doing his best to hold. It's been sent out, trying to find the elevated position, working around the team as a Javi rightfully so playing all the way around back, but Zexy sees the opening. VARREL sees it all the way too clear, and they will push in. They will
able to go in with this pizzazz against a fully equipped GE as well.
Vocal out from before. Unfortunately,
early on, isn't it, with that one? Hearing what you can possibly do with still trying to break and enter in towards this site. Cinder's gun barrel spotted. Autumn will find that one. This is problematic, but
quickly backs off. Just continuing to scout out even further, but Autumn's picked up his hands.
Spotted out where Zek.
We're in the server's live, guys, but
towards this B side.
Yeah, dimensional drift. And a lot possibly afforded.
Doesn't matter which character that you are playing is here for both sides. 4 versus 4 in the post. Early Hunter's Fury to come on through. Zexy position unexpected.
Just completely cutting them off on the chokehold as they try to push on through. It's just Autumn left. Out with the shorty, out with the flashes, but still denied.
Forward over for a duel towards the stairs.
He's hungry for it, but here comes Unoton, trying to apply that pressure up.
Remember, he can run in and charge. No utility faces him.
Trying to keep himself alive as well, but here comes Autumn. All together as a team, simultaneous movements. Okay, but just as I was saying, the winner of this will face off against
pressured. He's drawing a lot of attention, I will say.
Coming in, peeking off of contact, it's Patman. Managed to find quite a bit right off the abilities. Finds 2 more headshots, Pat! No!
They're swimming quite nicely at the moment as we are all jumping off the map to a certain to fade away as well as Klaus will find the first traded.
Managing to TP here. Just trying to clear out. Just trying to go for the swing. Snipping at the heels. Fine. I love that. Whoa! Okay, big on the swings coming up from VARREL now. And the spike. Shock darts going back and forth though, and there goes another Sheriff. Just down to the Russian, but he
got in through all of this util, just charge in.
Somewhat fearless, but just to create a bit more pressure around the back. Padman unfortunately going down.
EP away, being tagged on up, but it is still a helpful amount of members. Men wants to change that.
All the way with Hunter's Fury too. Just trying to stay around the corners, but here comes Cloud. Evolution's been popped. Continuing through and through, but now the
Scope out the situation. Dispatch a Klaus as well.
Actually, VARREL just does not have the right opportunities. The entirety of GE just staking their claim on this B site. Padman hunting down the last one.
A bit more pacier from Global Esports into this site, but it's just the trade.
The TP's onto versus the top. LP trying to
no.
stay aware, but just quick on the swings again.
And probably the closer.
Oh, that's a tough angle. That